The little old house in the city was a time not so long ago when the land was mostly cornfields, jackrabbit tracks in the snow, when you could see for miles around a dozen farm places or so, and the twinkling light of the stars at night, or the moon might be aglow. An old white house in the city, now it looks so out of place, was a time it stood so all alone, a little scratch upon earth's face. Families fought hard year after year, squeezing their life out of the land. So many times they got knocked down, then stood up to plant another stand. A faded old house in the city, now it looks so out of place. As the city keeps us sprawling out, what's left of the farm is but a trace. New houses where once was a barnyard, a driveway covers up the old well, a grove of trees down that fence line that got bulldozed when they had to sell. One simple tools worked the land. Life was tenuous, to say the least. Now big lawnmowers take their place, those early families long since deceased. The windmill was over by that street corner, the haystack down that street meadowlark. What was 40 acres of winter wheat has now become a commercial park. Some will say it's progress, but personally, I'm not so sure. Aren't we cutting off the hand that feeds us, a loss from which there is no cure? A bond that brought families together is now represented by a 6-foot cedar fence. Neighbors that once needed each other hardly talk, it just doesn't make any sense. Now privacy is such a big factor, then loneliness was the circumstance. Marginally they were living but lovingly giving their big social a local barn dance. Times have changed, there's so much new, a different culture has developed indeed. We hardly say hi to a neighbor in passing, always in a hurry to fulfill a need. The peeling old house in the city, now it looks so out of place. Progress will gradually take its toll until this farmhouse will be replaced. This farmhouse will soon become a memory, only to those who remember the days before, but then time will slowly take those away until time slowly shuts that memory door. A little old house in the city was a time not so long ago when this house was part of a farmyard. I've asked around, but it seems nobody knows.